On the other side, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember the Mandi comment by Supriya Srinath against Kangana Ranaut? Mandi में क्या भाव चल रहा है? Despite outrage, no action was taken against the Congress spokesperson, nor the social media team that misused the social media handle as stated as a defense at that time. Nothing much seems to have changed in the party and its mentality. Now a Telangana mantri, and not just a mantri, a woman minister, Konda Surekha, is in the eye of a political storm over her comments about KT Rama Rao being responsible for superstar Samantha Ruth Prabhu's divorce with superstar Naga Chaitanya, the son of Nagarjuna. Now, the minister in the Revant Reddy cabinet, Konda Surekha, is facing a backlash from all quarters for giving a political conspiracy angle to a personal matter of film stars. Cornered Konda Surekha is now calling it a slip of tongue, but that has not stopped Nagarjuna from filing a defamation case against the said minister, and this entire controversy has blown up.
Naga Chaitanya విడాకులు అవ్వడానికి కారణం కూడా కేటీఆర్ గారే. నేను ఓపెన్ గా చెప్తా ఉన్నాను. ఆయన ఆ రోజు మత్తు పదార్థాలకు అలవాటు పడి వాళ్ళను కూడా మత్తు పదార్థాలకు అలవాటు చేసి రేవ్ పార్టీలు చేసుకొని మదమెక్కి వాళ్ళ జీవితాలతో ఆడుకొని బ్లాక్ మెయిల్ చేసి వాళ్ళను ఇబ్బంది పెట్టినటువంటి వ్యక్తి కేటీఆర్.
ఎప్పుడైతే మనం ప్రజా సమస్యల్ని పక్కన పెట్టి వ్యక్తిగత దోషణలకి దిగుతున్నాము, ముఖ్యంగా మన ఆడపడుచుల గురించి పురుష పదజాలంతో మాట్లాడుతున్నాము, అది ఒక అరాచక పరిపాలనకు నాంది పలుకుతుంది. రాజకీయ నాయకులందరికీ ఒకటే విన్నపం, దయచేసి ఈ అరాచక సంస్కృతిని ఇక్కడితో ఆపేయండి.
The statement made by K. Surekha, Minister in Telangana Congress, about the lives of Samantha Prabhu and Naga Chaitanya is most disgusting, distasteful. But it is not surprising. This is the culture of the Congress. You remember what Supriya Srinath had said. You remember what Rahul Gandhi said about Aishwarya Rai Nachne Gaane Wali.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining me on the debate tonight with Navika Kumar is Kartik Reddy, spokesperson of the BRS, Kasturi Shankar, actor. But my first question goes to Sam Prasad Meka, leader of the Congress party. And Sam Prasad Meka, my question to you is, a woman minister makes such a statement about a woman celebrity professional actor, and this is really below the belt. I want to ask you, you want to fight political battles, be my guest, fight political battles with whoever you wish to, but why drag in a woman, why drag in personal relationships, why drag in the divorce? Because even if they are film actors, the fact is that these are sensitive matters that are personal lives of people. Who is a minister of the Congress party who talks about this in such a irresponsible manner on public fora, and no action in the Congress party? Earlier it was about Kangana Ranaut, today it is about Samantha Ruth Prabhu. What's going on?
So good evening, Navika. Not so good evening actually, when you look at the political discourse in the country. Yeah, it's absolute rubbish, the kind of language, the kind of false narratives, or the speech, entire her speech I have seen. And I have seen her first apology also, which doesn't cut the ice for me. I have written to the Pradesh Congress president to take action. Congress party will not accept this. It will respond appropriately. But yeah, as a politician, I am ashamed. And we should not bring the politics
when
to
do you
such a
think
state.
Will be the opportune moment for the Congress party to take action? It's wrong, but for 48 hours, nothing has happened. No action has been taken. You want us to believe that the Congress party is a very morally upright party, Navika Kumar, because for 48 hours, they're still waiting. They're still waiting to know. And this is not about a normal Congress leader. This is about somebody who holds a cabinet position, is a minister in the Telangana government, when she talks like this, what example are they setting for women across the state?
You know, Navika ji, the Congress party is extremely afraid of strong women and women who have a voice. So they go on to make derogatory remarks against them and spew venom against them. We've seen that, and it's not the first and not the last time that we're hearing something like this. You cannot forget the comments that were made on Supriya Shrinate commenting on Kangana Ranaut was extremely horrible, but we also cannot forget how leaders like Randeep Surjewala have commented on Hema Malini ji. We cannot forget how leaders in the Congress party have commented on their own party leaders. How can we forget what Digvijay Singh ji said and called Meenakshi Natarajan ji Tanchmal? And this is something that women in the Congress have to face time and again, every time. Yes, Tanchmal. We cannot forget how social media of the Congress party has also been brought under this earlier. There were, if you remember, when Divya Spandana was the head, a girl complained of harassment by another employee of the social media team. And what did Divya Spandana do in return? She got all the people working in that team to sign a document which said that the so-and-so person who has been named and accused of harassment has a good character. This is the way the Congress reacts. So what do you expect? Why is it coming? I don't understand. Why is it so, ऐसा उसमें कोई अद्भुत चीज नहीं है. This is the DNA of the Congress party, and this is the most sold
well, I don't know about the BJP, but I can't normalize this as ऐसा तो होता ही है. So let's just accept it because it is the Congress. It will behave like this. Kasturi Shankar, I want to ask you. Sama Prasad Meka sitting here says very bad statement by the minister, but I've written to the Congress party and action will be taken. Congress party will not take it lying down. What are they waiting for? 48 hours have passed. No action has been taken. So should we condone it till the Congress wakes up?
Navika, it's not just that. Boiling here, the Telugu industry has shown exemplary unity and solidarity with the people named by this person. I mean, you have to take it in the context of who Konda Surekha Garu is. Madam Konda Surekha is a 3-time MLA and she's a minister from the day this government was formed. She is one of the faces of the Revanth Reddy Telangana Congress government. And they came to power vehemently criticizing the way BRS government treated film celebrities as tools of propaganda, or they used to they used to talk derogatorily about movies sometimes, and they were heavily criticized by this same woman. Madam Surekha Garu used to virtual call KTR on these accounts, and today she has come out with such third-rate filth that I don't know how people can think of such things. It is one thing to delve into the personal lives of people. A divorce is a deeply personal issue and she had no business talking about it. But it's a completely another thing to say, to portray the family as a family of, I'm sorry to use the word, to portray a family which is a very famous family, Akkineni family from Nageswar Rao Garu. The family lineage continues, and you're calling Mr. Nagarjuna a pimp. You're calling him a procurer? I mean, why does he even need to do that? This is ridiculous.
No, and how does that reflect on the lady concerned? You know, I mean, her dignity, what about that? And Karthik Reddy, my question is, yes, there is political rivalry and, you know, that's the way it is between the government of the day in Telangana and the opposition, which is your party, the TRS. But is this a new low that we are hearing? And every day the standards keep going down. Radhika Khera also spoke about the manner in which, Congress leaders have said things about women in the past, including Kya Bhav Hai Mandi Mein. But are film stars in particular soft targets that anything can be said about anybody?
That's what it seems like, Navika ji. When you speak about new lows, It's disgraceful. Honestly, Telangana has reached the lowest at its point right now. And thank you, Navika ji, for having me on your show. It's been a really long time. It's a pleasure, ma'am, to be on your show again.
Welcome back.
Navika ji, if we have to talk about Telangana in a nutshell, this incident itself is an evidence enough. This incident itself is a sample size enough to show you that Telangana has literally gone to the dogs in the last 8 to 9 months. And I also have to give credit for this great achievement to Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, you have unleashed a full-blown circus in the Telangana in the name of the Congress government. You know the most surprising fact of all this, Navika ji? The Honorable Minister has apologized, but not in spirit. She's doing us a favor, all of us, especially people in the Telugu film industry or the family members of Mr. Nagarjuna himself and the opposition. Her statement sounded more like a favor than she was really feeling sorry about it. You know, the surprising, the another point I need to mention, and I like to ask the Congress spokesperson, why is that the Congress Chief Minister hasn't spoken about this matter yet? Why is that he hasn't apologized or addressed this matter? Does he endorse such matters? His silence is encouraging his cadre. His silence is telling us, everybody around her and everybody around him, this is allowed.
Mr.
Please
Meka,
go
please
ahead,
respond.
speak ill about women, about other
very
people's families.
pertinent question. Please respond, Mr. Meka.
See, ma'am,
why
let
no
me finish
action
this
for
point.
48 hours? Why is the Chief Minister silent? Please respond.
No, absolutely. I agree with Karthik. I agree with Karthik that the apology is very hollow. I don't agree with that. And I don't think, where I disagree with Karthik is, I don't think Chief Minister need to apologize.
Oh, why?
Chief Minister, wait, let me finish. I'm telling you. What Chief Minister or the Congress party, one second. What Chief Minister or Congress party need to do is take action on her.
When?
Move your disciplinary committee into action.
When?
Take action on her.
When?
Soon. It is going to happen. I'm telling
What's
you,
the definition of soon?
Right after all their promises are kept, I suppose. None of them have been kept so far, right?
No.
Ma'am, can I finish my point?
No, being a congressman, I vehemently oppose the minister's statement. I criticize in the harshest terms than our friend Karthik here.
But Mr. Karthik Reddy, while Mr. Meka criticizes the statement, distances himself, says the Chief Minister does not need to respond. The fact is the Chief Minister is head of the cabinet. She is a minister of the cabinet and 48 hours have passed. What explains this silence for so long?
Navika ji.
Coming to you.
Because it is the Chief Minister himself who encourages languages like this. It is directly the Chief Minister who is infamous for speaking language like this, Anavika. If you can ask your coordinator here in Hyderabad, all the time the Chief Minister used unparliamentary language in addressing the leader of the opposition, especially KCR, his son and his family members. It's an embarrassment for our state. A state which was born on the foundations of battles. We had to have a Chief Minister who doesn't have the basic courtesy to say, I'm sorry, I will not allow this. And one more point, Navika ji. Congress party is the most hypocritical party we have seen in recent times. Rahul Gandhi, he speaks about constitution to be upheld. He speaks about other party MLAs in the other state being bought over by the BJP. In Telangana, that is allowed. in बुलडोजर राज अगले प्रदेशों में नहीं चलेगा. उत्तर प्रदेश में बुलडोजर नहीं चलेगा, मध्य प्रदेश में नहीं चलेगा, हाँ तेलंगाना में तो बराबर बुलडोजर चलेगा. Your chief minister is terrorizing poor and common people in the name of bulldozer. And the final thing, Rahul Gandhi speaks about women's morality to be held high. Women should be respected at every end. And when his own chief minister again and again, day in and day out, abuses the women of the family members of KCR, Rahul Gandhi doesn't say a word. He is the most
Radhika Khera, anybody in the Congress has apologized for their abominable behavior towards you. You were in the Congress, and the way you were cornered by the Congress.
Never.
Never. Is this case going the same way? People are talking about Nagarjuna, Naga, Chaitanya. Samantha Ruth Prabhu, for a woman to be targeted like this, is it fair?
Navika ji, I'm sure you also face the wrath of the social media team and the Congress leaders on social media day in and day out with vile words on Twitter. And I face it every day ever since I had the guts to speak against the Congress and the ill treatment over there. So like I said, the Congress unleashes its trolls, unleashes its leaders, unleashes its social media head on every single person who will speak up against them. Now, having said that, as we all know, the Congress forever has been giving the credit to Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji for the formation of Telangana. I want to ask the Congress today, why is the same Sonia Amma, as they fondly call her, why is she silent on this whole case?
Absolutely. Why is Rahul Gandhi silent? Why is Sonia Gandhi silent? Why is Priyanka Gandhi Vadra silent? Ladki hu, lad sakti hu. But no words to condemn this statement from a minister in the Telangana government, no less. Well, we're waiting for action. We're waiting for an apology from the topmost echelons of the Congress party. Why is there deafening silence? Is the question this country is asking. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on the News Hour tonight. And thank you, viewers, for being with me. I'll be back tomorrow on the News Hour at 9. See you then.